you doing? It's Hisoka and I would like to bring you my little PvP analysis of the new 1000 Year Blood War 8 banner. This banner is bringing us three new units, being Tanjiro, Senjimaro and the big prize Kirio. Now Tanjiro and Senjimaro are both very great units, however they are not going to be a very big deal in PvP. Who is going to be a very big deal, however, maybe even the strongest new PvP unit, is Kirio. And I would like to explain you why that is in just a sec, but first of all let's have a look at her stats and skills. She's got the soul trait decreased damage taken, which is necessary for each, let's say, meta PvP unit, but also poise, which goes together with decreased damage taken and flurry. Those three skills are required if you want to be a very good PvP unit. If you want to be a very good or even top tier PvP unit, you also have to be stacked with a heal or transformation or boost. And this girl has got 2 out of those 3. She's got a transformation as well, but that one does not increase her magnifications, which is quite unfortunate, but she's way too strong overall anyway. So let's just ignore that. She comes with a heal and she comes with a medic skill and heal, which means not only does she heal the entire team, but also by a higher percentage than a regular healer would do. As you can see, she does also boost the team, and with this enhancer skill, she does not only boost the team, but boost the team by a way longer time than a regular boost character would do. Now this is all very good and would make a very nice PvP unit, but what makes her even better is what comes now, the 40% bruiser. This makes her to be one of the strongest net units overall, and definitely the strongest pure damage output PvP unit out there. I'm gonna show you why that is by comparing her to Tokinada, which is currently the strongest net unit out there. Of course, he's not very great in PvP because he does not have the soul trait decreased damage taken, which is very important. He does not have poise, which is also very important when it comes to PvP, like she does. But his pure damage output is amazing. Having a look at it shows us that his normal attack is at 2700 and his boosted normal attack is at 3700. Now, for this video we are going to have a look at both numbers and compare them, even if the unit does not have a boost like Ichibei or Neutra. Oh wait, Neutra does have a boost, but we are going to compare them anyway, because there is a booster in pretty much every good PvP team anyway, so comparing unboosted normal attack would not make much sense. First of all, I want to compare her to Tokinada to show you that her damage output is way too high. Tokinada, being the strongest normal attack damage unit, does have 2700 unboosted and 3700 boosted. I don't know about you guys, but I've faced a lot of max transcended Tokinadas in Head Captain and they are scary. I'm gonna tell you, they are so scary. Of course they are gonna drop and they are gonna flinch because they don't have poise, but man, if they hit you, you're gonna lose 20 to 30% for each hit. If this guy had poise or a decreased damage taken soul trait, he would be very scary. And this is why she's so good. She does have 2600 damage on her normal attack unboosted and 3600 on her boosted normal attack damage, which is almost as high as Tokinada's, which is in my opinion way too much. To give you a rough idea, she's way stronger than Neutra, which comes with about 1900 almost on his unboosted attack, and his boosted slash transformed normal, well, in his transformed stage and boosted he deals 2500 points of damage. Keep in mind he doesn't have bruiser compared to her, to Tokinada and to Ichibei, but he still deals a huge amount of damage. I am sure you guys experienced it yourself. And even Ichibei, which is a great character and probably the strongest PvP unit right now, well, yet, He deals about 2300 points of damage unboosted on his last hit, of course, and 3100 on his last hit when boosted, which is very high, but compared to her 3600, damn. So we know that her strong attack, her normal attack, sorry for that, is almost as high as the strongest net unit, being Tokinada, which is going to make her very, very dangerous in PvP. And I think that she might be even better than Ichibei. The reason for that is not like we don't have to, or we should not have a look at her as a character who's just fighting the opponent like Ichibei, but we should also look at her as a support character, obviously. She does boost the entire team for 20 seconds because enhancer, and she does heal the team, but not just like a regular healer. She does also have the healer skill, which increases, as I said, the amount, the percentage of the healing you get out of her, making her a huge benefit to the entire team. So personally speaking, I think she might be the best new PvP characters. Her pros are obviously the high damage output, the heal, the boost, but she does also have some cons, I would say. These are, she does not have 10 barriers like Ichibei has, and this is quite a big deal because Ichibei is almost untouchable for SP units, and also when he faces PvP units that are not SP like Chad, Kenpachi, Neutral, anything that's not Ichibei who pierces shields, he's got a huge advantage because those 10 shields can come in clutch when it comes to the first couple of seconds when everyone's firing off his strong attacks and maybe inflicting statuses. So when it comes to that, Ichibei is pretty much safe, but she isn't. And since we're talking about status right now, we might as well continue. She does unfortunately not have any status on her strong attacks or her special move, which I wouldn't say breaks the deal because she's amazing, probably better than Ichibei, but that's something to note. Ichibei does have weakening on all of his attacks, however, since he doesn't have the increasing skill, what's it called again? Debilitator? I don't know. Anyway, since he doesn't have the skill, oh wait, Neutral does have the skill if I'm not mistaken. The increasing skill for the status elements, okay, I forgot, never mind. His weakening is just going to last for 2 seconds, which is still good, but not that big of a deal. So, in direct comparison, I would say that she is definitely a little better than Ichibei because of her utilities, because of everything she brings for the team, the benefits she brings to the team. And she does also have the incredible normal attack damage output, almost as high as Tokinada. So, to summarize, I would say she is one of the, if not the best new PvP units, and everyone who cares about PvP should go for her. And when it comes to replacing another unit, you guys should try to keep Ichibei in your team if you've got him. You should try to keep Neutral in your team, because in my opinion he's still the third strongest unit after Ichibei and her. But if you do not have a second Mind Golden Chappie, that's obviously going to change that the setup of your team. So let's say you've got a blue Golden Chappie or a red one. In this case, you might consider using Kenpachi over Neutral and use the Mind Golden Chappie, the orange one, on her, if you have one, obviously. So yeah, that was pretty much my PvP analysis of this banner. As I said, I don't think that those other SP units, even though they are great, are going to influence PvP very much. But I am 100% sure that this girl is going to be in every team from now on. Anyways guys, that's everything from me. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'm out.